Hello.
Yes, there she is. I haven't got her mic up, so we won't be able to hear you just yet.
Okay.
Okay. So a few little words.
Few little words.
Introduce Candice Dianna. So joining me live on the show today, joining us all live on the show today is the incredible, talented Candice Dianna. Born Candice Dianna or Diana, well, she'll correct me there. Shkonamant, an
Yeah.
Australian-born singer-songwriter, voice actress, and record producer whose voice you might remember from The Voice Australia, where she wooed audiences as part of Team Kylie in season 3. That was such a long time now, if I can think correctly. I believe it was back in 2014, and we'll work it out. Candice went on to release her debut EP, Becoming an Artist, and has since built an impressive career from being running up in the Karaoke World Championships to collaborating with world-class producers and songwriters like Fedro and Mats B at Warner Studios and Adrian Newman. Her sound is soulful and powerful, blending influences from her legends like Aretha Franklin, Alicia Keys, mixed with her own roots inspired by her New Zealand Maori heritage. Candice's journey began at a very young age, and she's now making waves once again, creating beautiful, heartfelt, and soulful music that truly connects with her audience. So I want to introduce and welcome to the KK Factor, the Greek Eurobeat show, the one and only Candice Dianna. So I will lift her mic up now.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, we can. Let me
Brilliant.
just put your mic up a little bit higher. Okay, do me a test. I want to get your voice louder.
Hello, hello, hello.
Perfect. Candice, welcome to the KK Factor right here on RPPFM, the Peninsula radio station here in Melbourne, Australia, 98.7, 98.3. And you are live on the social platforms, Instagram, YouTube, the KK Factor, on Facebook, and everywhere that we've shared, and also on my LinkedIn account. And it's a pleasure to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
It's been a long time since we have last spoken, and I have done a couple of interviews over the years with you. And I've got to say, the music is just beautiful. Where you're creating and the part that you're playing and the music that you're creating right now is so different to how we fell in love with you on The Voice. I particularly do love your new song that I played on our opening one more time. And my apologies, it didn't sound good, but I will play it again later on in the show because I was trying something different, but it didn't quite work the way I wanted to work. The upcoming song, Tear My Heart in Two, is another one of new songs of where you're heading, very soulful. Now, just to advise the audience. Now, many of the audiences do follow you on Facebook and all your social platforms. It's been quite a journey on your personal level. And I guess the biggest question on my mind and a few people's mind is the music that you now create and the lyrics. Does that all stem from your own personal experiences in your journey?
All of my music does. Either it was something personal that I went through or someone close to me had been through, or something that just touched my life along the way. Electronic music, I've been dabbling in. I've done that for a long time here and there, so I'm a bit of a half breed. Like, if I'm in a hyperactive mood and I'm having fun, I might make an electronic song as opposed to because I start writing on the piano. My piano and that's where I write. So it usually starts off pretty soulful to begin with and gets its story there and then progresses either into a full soulful track, folk. There is a little bit of country influence coming in my upcoming music. So the one that you've just played was actually written in 2011.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really now brought it to light.
Yeah.
What
So
an amazing song.
I co-produced that with a writer called Fahu Valma, and he's from Estonia. We did most of our work over the internet, and he did come to the Gold Coast at one point, and we met and collaborated there as well. He's still working, still making amazing electronic music. But my stronger background has always been that soul folk music. So there is a story that I have been through recently, and some people might have picked up on that. And have come out the other side of that with this really incredible song that hasn't been released yet. We're actually filming the music video over the next month or two.
Okay, we want that release ASAP.
Yeah, yeah. And so because I love electronic music because it's so much fun for me. It actually cheers me up and makes me feel full of life and gives me energy. We have two versions of that song.
That is
So
fantastic.
yeah, so we
That is
have
fantastic.
the soul country folk ballad, and then that's the more emotional version of that song, and that's the one we're doing the music video for. And then we also have the electronic version,
That's
which
amazing.
is more of an adrenaline rush side to the song. The lyrics suit both because of the storyline.
I
So
think that's great because I have
yeah,
noticed a lot of artists will pick a song and either will turn it into soul jazz or upbeat. And it's
yeah.
great to be able to do that and to have the confidence to do that. While we're talking about your soulful one and Tear My Heart in Two, I know that's an emotional song. I'm just playing that in the background. I just want to bring it up so the audience can hear it. My heart is yours to take.
I love this song.
Deep in the night, I waiting for you. What else can I do?
I can't do that. I'm on my phone.
Oh, it's brought tears to my eyes. Beautiful song. So while I
Soul, that's what soul does. Yeah. Mm.
Jeez, I haven't done that in a long time.
Wait till you hear the
Wow.
new one. I
Wow.
will
Wow.
I will show you. I will show you after we've finished. I'll give you a sneaky view of it, but you
Okay.
can't show anyone until we release
I won't. I promise. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It really is.
it. Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Good.
So you came out the other end. Tell us how and what did you do? Because mental health is such a big topic at the moment.
Mm.
There's resilience. You've got your music, but tell us how you did it. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, well, I ended up with I had PTSD from an experience. Then I went through another experience that was a lot more difficult and traumatizing. And so I ended up with compounding PTSD. And I was completely isolated from the world. What got me through was my family, God, God first and foremost, because I couldn't speak to anyone um, openly. And my friends, my best friend, couple of my best friends, Bible study. I had a
Good on
Bible
you.
study group, and official departments.
Good on you. I just
So,
want to say
yeah.
thank you for opening up. It is a difficult topic. It's
Mm.
an important topic. And I think because of your music and who you are, and you're keeping it so authentic, and you're being very vulnerable right now.
It's
Um,
scary,
it is
actually.
very
It's
scary.
terrifying. I've been procrastinating on my newest song because it is scary, because it possibly will open up a conversation. I actually want the conversation to open up because now that I've seen it myself and experienced it myself, and I've met so many people who've been through a very similar circumstances, there is not enough talk about it. People don't understand what's happening, and they don't want to talk about it.
It's
Um,
frightening, and you
yeah.
it's a lot of people do have this barrier that they feel that if I talk about it is a sign of weakness. So there's so many barriers for different people, but
Mm.
deep down, we all need that. We all need to have that courage to open up
Yeah,
And
it's
yeah,
scary to do that, and I understand because now I'm the person that talks. Like I just talk. I just say
but
it
you're also
all. Like I'm
talking to
very
us.
honest.
Yeah, but you're also talking to us through your music.
Yes,
And I
yes.
guess
And that was the
we
way I had to go about it.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
guess for me to become emotional, it's because I have followed your journey for many years, and I've seen your highs, I've seen your lows, and because I know that you speak to us through your music and listening to the song, it did get to me. I try to be very professional, but sometimes, yeah, it's I guess it's keeping it real. And yeah, it's amazing, and I guess it makes you a lot stronger. And as a mother as well, it's something that you need to to teach your child as they progress in life, because sometimes if we don't teach them from young, then they will have different barriers later in life, and they won't open up. And I think that's the gap that we need to change.
There is a lot of support out there that people don't know about, but that support system needs help um, because we're not talking about it enough,
That's
because
right,
it's being buried under the rug. I think there's way too much compassion for the wrong people and not enough compassion for the
for
people
the
that,
right people.
yes, that's part of the experience I had. And I want to change that. I want to help people to understand um, what goes on and why it affects people that way, for the people around them to be able to pick up on signs that they might be in that kind of situation,
Yes,
and for the general public to wake up and pay more attention, because it could be you might not care about it right now, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. I get it, I agree. Like it's easier for us to
it is
just
easier.
pull the wool over our eyes and go, everything's perfect, la 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 la. I don't want to pay attention to that over there, it's not my problem. I don't want to bring it into my life, stay away. It's easier to do that until it happens to you,
That's right.
or it
It'll
happens
stay
to
within
your
the home.
sister or your daughter or your brother or your
That's right.
uncle. Like, until it touches you and it's in your life and you really see how severe it is, people won't pay attention. So it needs to be spoken about. And I have a very strong support system. I'm very blessed with that. I think it's because I had established my character and relationships long before these things occurred. So thank God for that. But there are people out there who didn't have that, who were a pretty quiet person to begin with. So no one noticed them disappear, and they didn't notice the change in their behavior because they weren't loud enough to begin with, or understood enough to begin with, or social enough. I'm worried about those people because I was really lucky, really lucky. I had such a strong family, such a strong friend support system, and even in my professional world, like I thought, for me, I won't have anything left. Like, at least I'm alive. At least I'm alive. At least I'm okay. At least I still have my family and friends. But I
You're
think
getting the
that's it for
message
my
out there,
career.
Candice. You're getting the
Yeah.
message out there. You're helping a lot of people. Even if you help one person a day, that's a true blessing in my eyes.
And that's what I'm
And
thinking about. Yeah.
yeah. And
Just
the other
that one
thing,
person who needs to hear the song to know they're not alone, and someone else understands you, and there are more people, and there is support, and it's going to
the
be
support
okay.
there is, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. And it will be okay. Candice, one thing that I admire about you is you're not afraid to maintain your faith. You're not afraid to talk about your faith. And I say to a lot of people, when even if I have people say to me, I don't believe anything. I say, well, you know what? You must believe in something in your heart because you're such a good person. And there's different faiths for different people. They look at things differently. But I do admire, and I want to say thank you again for keeping that real as well, that there's nothing wrong to maintain your faith. There's nothing wrong to say, you know, I believe in God. This is what's making me feel good. Because sometimes when we're alone, the only thing we really have left is faith, whatever that faith can be. And yeah, you're amazing how
Exactly.
you
Whatever the
continue.
faith.
Whatever
I'm not a religious, you know what I mean? Like, I have friends with all different religions that they follow, and I'm not really into that side of thing. At the end of the day, if you break down all of the religions, they kind of say the same thing. I won't get too involved in it. I might get in
yeah,
trouble, but
yeah,
there is a creator. The
there
end.
is.
And he is
And
listening.
He is listening.
or
Now
it.
we wanna listen to you right now because you're also a creator. Tell me in moving forward, what else we're going to see other than the big song? Are you going to maintain this soulful music, jazz type of music, and then jazz it up when you can?
So I'm just in love with the idea of living both my lives. So all day long, I'll listen to, club music to get me full of energy, and I love it, and it feels good, and it's fun for me, and I get
Yeah.
to have fun with my costumes. But what naturally comes out of me from a soul place, from my heart, is 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 my roots, which was, folk, country, soul, R&B, um, big pop ballads,
Yeah.
those kinds that's ingrained in me. So that's how it naturally comes out. And then I like to have fun with it and take it to that fun place. So I'd like to, I think moving forward, just have, two sides of an album or two sides to a single.
I think
Um,
that's great.
and for
I
the
really
first
do.
time ever, I'm releasing the karaoke version.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm
Now, how do
releasing
we get you on TikTok so that we can put in there Candice Dianna, we want her songs? I don't
I'm
know.
so I are you talking about my music going on there?
Yeah,
So it will, yeah,
it
it will
will.
automatically.
Great.
Yeah, when it's released, it will go to all platforms everywhere.
Let me just say a
And I'd
few
love to
hellos.
see people singing the song, especially if they've been through these circumstances, because I'd love to connect with them and sort of everyone just come together and power up.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good. I'm going on to another one of your songs, Rain. But while we're
right.
playing Rain, I'm going to also say some hellos from people.
Okay.
I took some time to decide who I wanna be and why. And now that I put my mind to it, I can't let it pass by. When I see who will wake up all of me, this fairy tale I believe is for me. I just want someone to watch the rain pouring down with me. I just want that love that restores all the.
Now, Alex, who I'm going to have on tonight as well, he says it's a beautiful song. You actually made him cry too. I reckon I made
Ah,
everybody cry
thank you, Alex.
My head is all I have.
because Taki comes out and says, God bless Candace. God bless Candace from Alex as well. A
Thank
beautiful
you.
song.
Bless you.
My memory is like a burden replaying things past by. I can't forget anything, as if to let me know I've gotta weigh it all up against each other and find something perfect in this imperfect world. I just want someone.
I have not heard this for so long.
Well, you're hearing it here on the KK Factor right here on RPPFM. I've actually listened to a few of your old songs and they're really great.
Thank you.
And I must say, I really do love your One More Time song. I might just go on to that shortly because
Super
following this
fun.
one, we've got the flow happening.
It's not the way I planned it out. Can you figure out your own dreams while I try to hold on to my own? I just need a man to hold me and commit me on this song. Encourage me.
Aside from the music, what else does Candace do?
So I've started dabbling in the film industry.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell us more.
So earlier this year, I don't think I'm allowed to say anything. Not yet.
Well, say
Soon.
something without saying anything.
Okay. I'm getting there. Just let me think about this. Okay. So earlier this year, I jumped on to a movie as an extra in a pretty cool role. Hopefully, you'll be able to see a bit of me. It's coming out very, very soon. There were some very cool people in it. I can't say too much.
That's okay.
But I loved it so much and I had so much fun. I was like, I can do this. I can do a speaking role. Like I've always wanted to
Well
do this.
done.
I've done acting in school. Like, I did the lead in a musical. That's good practice, right? So I've gone into acting classes, and my agency's kind of given me sort of like the roadmap, and I'm in the middle of ticking off the boxes and doing the right things to hopefully get into a speaking role at some point too. And fashion industry, I'm just always, I don't know, lingering around, usually singing. I've done the runway,
You've done the
ticked that off,
runway.
ticked that off the box.
Well
Thank you to
done.
Ravishing Fashionistas. But my feet were so sore at the end. I'm like, I'll just sing.
You just sing.
I'll just
That's
sing.
it.
I'll
That's
just
it.
sing. I'll just sing. I'll just be here and sing for you guys. And that's why I released that song one more time, because that song is actually celebrating the models on the runway. That's what it was written
Oh, there
about
you
always,
go.
way back in, because I grew up around the modeling industry. My mum's very good friend Margot Mott used to invite her to a lot of the fashion events. So I grew up like a little girl sitting under the table with like the table skirt kind of over my head, having my nuggets or whatever, watching these superhumans that were
Wow.
like 10 foot tall and stunning walking down the runway. I've always loved fashion, always. So it's nice to be a part of that world with my music and sometimes use some really cool costumes and things like that. I'm actually looking for someone to make a headpiece for my music video. If not, I guess we'll make it ourselves. But
It'd be
yeah,
great for someone to make a headpiece. Maybe send me a private message on what the headpiece needs to kind of look like around what we're looking for. Maybe I can just plug it as well. You never know
yeah.
who might want to collaborate with you. I think that would be a great partnership for you. Candice, tell me, where can people listen to your music other than going on all the social platforms under Candice? Now, is it Diana or Diana?
Diana,
It
whichever one
doesn't
floats
matter.
boat.
Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
And obviously, any gigs that you're doing, you'll share that all on the social platforms.
This weekend, if you are around Brisbane, I'm performing at the very first Q Style fashion event.
Yeah,
And I'm performing that song again in my crazy big wings. So I'm doing
everything.
that this weekend. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Candice, thank you so, so much. I loved having you on the show. I love talking to you. We will get back, we'll get you back live as soon as the song comes out.
Yes. Yes.
So I want to introduce a song with
And
you. With you live.
by that time, the movie will be out. And if I can
That's
see any
it.
of me in it, in my
That's
little
it.
pieces, if I get to see any of me in it, I'll be like, there I am.
I love it. I
It's
love
all
it.
fun. It's all fun and games. Entertainment world. It's just fun.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get on now one more time and just to say goodbye with one more time. So let's go on to one more time with Candice, which sounds a lot better than we did when we started the show.
When I got on, I was like, is that my headphones or?
No, it wasn't. It was us. Tony says, absolutely beautiful song. God bless you and your beautiful family, sweetheart. Thanks for the sharing your story with us all. You're such
Thank
a
you.
blessed soul.
Thank you. Hey, Winnie, you gonna come on radio?
She doesn't want to?
The dog.
The dog.
The dog. Come here, Winnie. Winnie.
Hello, Winnie.
You're a good boy. You're famous.
Keep that look, you burning hot, sexy, and you know you rock. Don't stop now, we like to watch. Stretch your stuff. Nothing in peripheral. You know where you want to go. Stop the flow with all you got. Hotcha, hotcha, hotcha. Keep that look, you burning hot, sexy, and you know you rock. Don't stop now, we like to watch. Stretch your stuff. Nothing in peripheral. You know where you want to go. Stop the flow with all you got. Hotcha, hotcha. You're amazing, but fascinating. The crowd is raging. Where you make it your own world. This is your own show. They want to go into your soul. One more time, for the stronger. One more time, for the stronger.
I nearly flexed then. Yeah.
Keep that look, you burning hot, sexy, and you know you rock. Don't stop now, we like to watch. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stop. Nothing in peripheral. You know where you want to go. Stop the flow with all you got. Hotcha, hotcha, hotcha. Keep that look, you burning hot, sexy, and you know you rock. Don't stop now, we like to watch. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stop. Nothing in peripheral. You know where you want to go. Stop the flow with all you got. Hotcha, hotcha. You're amazing, so fascinating. The crowd is raging to see you make it your own world. This is your own show. They want to go into your zone. One more time, go get stronger. One more time, go get stronger.
What?
What an amazing, amazing artist. Following One More Time by Candice Dianna, we're going to go to Mia Nichta Melachnoliki by Melina Asfnidu. Another beautiful woman with a beautiful voice.